Yeah, we can have an 8-rounder, 10-rounder, whatever you want to do.
We can fight tonight on my place if you want. I don't give a fuck where I fight. I only offer you something as a bit of fun for people, and you're thinking like I'm some sort of sausage.
Listen.
I bounce, put him on whatever show you want to put him on.
Trust, bro.
I'll tell you what I do. I'll tell you what I do. If I let him get out the first round, right, I will give every single pound, whatever you want to give it straight to Great Ormond Street Hospital. I don't want nothing. I don't need money. I've got plenty of it.
You're having a laugh, kid. You're having a laugh.
If I don't let him get out of the first round, if he goes out the first round, I would give the lot to Great Ormond Street.
You're having a giraffe, kid. You can never beat me in one round in your wildest dreams, son.
Go away. What have you ever done with yourself, fat cunt?
Huh? What are you saying, son?
However you.
14 stone. Of pure fucking henchness.
14 stone.
You like
right? Have a bit of sense, right? Have a bit of sense. A big 6'6" man, right? Was boxed at an elite. Right, listen. I'm not belittling you. I'm talking sense to you, right? I'm talking sensible, right? A big 6'6" man that's been deemed good enough to stand in front of the heavyweight, the lineal champion of the world, right? And never been embarrassed, right? So, what makes you think? What have you done to qualify you?
What have I done? My last opponent was 6'2". He was 18 stone as a southpaw, and I outboxed him significantly in every round. Now, I fought a guy called Malcolm Stowe. Hold on a second. You better not to talk. No one interrupted you. I fought a guy called Malcolm Stowe, who was also significantly bigger than me and more experienced, and I nearly killed him. So I've nearly killed somebody in the boxing ring with my punches because I punch so clinically. I've gone windmilled.
So how come you ain't doing it for a living then?
So what do I do for a living?
No, how comes you ain't doing it for a living?
Well, this is my time right now. I had come off a big win the other day in front of JK and Mist and all them people. The fight's coming out soon this week, yeah? You'll see the levels that I'm boxing at. I box at a very high level. I've been boxing with all the people around Birmingham for many years. Nobody helped me. No dad there for me, yeah? I just love boxing, bruv. You want to fight anybody, acting tough on the internet, I'll have it, bruv.
I do actually have an Instagram because I've stood in front of anybody in the world, boy.
Mike Tyson was my size. Mike Tyson was 5'12".
Do you think Mike Tyson would have genuinely lived with heavyweights today?
Sorry?
Do you think Mike Tyson would have lived with heavyweights today?
Well, not with Tyson Fury because of the advantage of his reach and his leverage.
Let me tell you something. Usain Bolt runs faster times than Linford Christie, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's not the only sport that stood still. Like, things grow. You can't put men in the past in with men in the future. It's not a point. A good beats a good small one. That's just common sense.
Well, you know what? Stars make fights, don't they? So I'm going to be a small, very difficult, agile, experienced game motherfucker for you to try and look good against. But you're not going to beat me in one round. Do you know what I mean? I'm a formidable opponent. I'm not a joke. I can box very well. You're going to come unstuck, and then I'm going to look great. And that's it. So you come and bring your best. We'll do it on the undercard. We'll do it whenever. Or we'll do it properly like gentlemen, like real men. Not like tramps or not like fucking scum. Yeah, I'm setting a good example for people out there. We'll do it like men. If you win, fair play to you. But I think I can beat a lot of people, but I haven't had the chance. But you'll be the first of many.
I'll be honest with you, mate, without being disrespectful, right? Listen, if I can't beat somebody listen, the level that you've boxed at, listen, I'm not belittling you. I'm just talking common sense, right? If I can't beat somebody that's only boxed at the level that you've boxed at, you might be doing very well for where you're starting, and it ain't where you start, it's where you finish, yes? Right? But when I first turned over, right, I was a multinational champion and I still was lost when you jump in with professional men because they're used to doing things and seeing things that you ain't used to seeing it. Right? I might look like you, like I'm shit, but I'm standing in front of world-level men.
Okay, yeah, and I fought in the best in the country. I've gone for many years. Listen.
You ain't really got no stripes to really
listen, hold on a second. I've got stripes because I've been... Listen.
I'll be honest with you. You can sit here and go back and forward all night. Listen. Whenever they want to do it, we do it. No, I don't give two fucks.
We'll see that. If you can't, the pressure's on you. The pressure was on me to beat my last opponent. Listen, the pressure was on me to beat my opponent of the day. Now the pressure's on you, Tom. You've got to deliver because you're the favourite in this fight between me and you won't win. You won't win, bro. I'm going to outbox you. There's nothing you can do to develop the skills or the IQ to deal with wide ring, bro. Everybody's afraid of me, bro. Nobody wants to fight. It's too much for everyone.
Listen, delusion's a bastard, and listen, there's only one way going to learn you, and I'll be the man to baptise you, no problem, right? God bless you.
Baptise me? You say that the other one. I don't mind being. I'll be baptizing you in this situation if you're baptizing people like that, because I ain't baptizing no one. All I'm going to do is land significant punches on you, and I'm going to make you realise you're not as good as you thought you was. You shouldn't have been calling people like that because people like me are sitting around waiting to eat. We're hungry. We're really hungry, bro. And I tell you what, I'm ready to eat.
What are you on about?
No, yo, Baz, what's going on, bro? You get me? Like, obviously, I'm on smoke with everyone. I am literally these people. When I say I'll fight anyone, I literally want the biggest and baddest man I can get because I've been doing this for years. I've been doing it for years, and I've been getting nowhere with it, bro. I've been dedicating my whole life. I've been sleeping.
How old are you?
You know,
30 on mid-30s.
How old are you?
Mid-30.
Mid-30s.
Yeah.
Right, so,
he didn't want to say it.
You're in the mid-30s, right?
25.
Mid-30s.
25.
You're 25.
Yeah. No. I mean,
mid-30s.
Look, I'm 14 stone. I'm athletic. I've had 30 fights. I've had 19 knockouts first round. I've had in and outs of boxing my whole life since about 12. I never got a license because I'm outspoken and I couldn't be told what to do by the people down the boxing border control around the West Midlands. I'm just like, very similar to like the gypsies where they've been outcasted and they've had to go the hard route to get themselves their face to fit. But now I've got support and backing from people like JK, and I've got people like Bowser and Jinchum Chardon all pushing forward, and we're making a lot of noise. So now, I mean, people are going to, they're seeing that obviously you've got a really good fighter in me. Do you get me? So you'll see the fight, bro. You'll see the levels that I box at. I've been boxing with people like Craig Cunningham and boxing with a lot of good pros like Max Maxwell for years. I used to go in the gym and get my face punched in for years. Nobody paid me. Nobody took me to the gym. Nobody gave me a lift. This is what I love doing. I love fighting. I'm a fighter.
Fair play to you. Listen, go chase your dream. But listen, let me tell you something, bruv. Without being rude, and listen, I found this out, right? Because I found out an hard way, right? Boxing's about levels, right? It's about levels, right? Now listen, let me tell you something. I ain't saying you can't reach the level and above what I've got to, because I didn't really meet my full length, right?
I can box better than you, boy. Yeah, Karen.
I think he's lagged.
It's a long road with no bends in it, right? And there's some things that you can't just listen. I can't walk out my first day on a bricklaying course and lay bricks as good as someone that's done it for 10 years.
Yeah. Did you not hear me tell you since I've been doing it since I was 12? Did you not hear me? Did that part go past your ears?
Impossible.
So I haven't been boxing since I was 12 then. I haven't been fighting on the street. I haven't been fighting my whole life.
Yeah,
I ain't 300 on Broad Street.
As a boy, I learned to walk, I learned to fight. But listen, we can see here, this is boring. We've shut down 2 men up, stay alive. Listen, bounce. Get it on like Donkey Kong. No,
yeah, let's do this then, bro. This is better than I could imagine. Me and my team are coming at full force, and we are coming to take your head off, con. Do you know what I'm saying? We're coming to take your head off. Nothing personal. Do you know what I mean? Respect to you. But if you're giving me an opportunity, I'm going to take it with both hands. And you know what? After I can teach you some boxing as well, I'll take you on the pads and I'll show you how to box.
I'm probably going to come on the back of a sesh and box in a pair of mallet trainers.
I'm going to teach you how to box after. After when I've boxed you and you want a few lessons, I'll give you a few pad lessons for free.
Why do I need lessons? I've retired and made my money and got help.
Hopefully you get out alive.
I secured my children's.
Yeah, that's what it's about at the end of the day. Gentlemen getting together, everyone fighting and giving everything they've got in front of an audience, and everyone going home back to their families. That's what it's about, brother. But I'm definitely coming out victorious.
Listen, boys, look, I ain't got to have no lessons or nothing. Like, listen, but let me tell you something. This is how much of a nice man I am, right? This is how much of a nice man I am. Right, listen, I ain't a liberty taker, and I ain't. That's one thing I ain't. Right, listen. If I thought I was lacing someone up, and then somebody weren't there, I'd still try and help them. I'd still try and help them. So listen, do you know what? I commend your confidence, because you got to have confidence to fucking want to do what you want to do, right? And I'd rather feel safe, but sometimes you got to learn the hard way. And you know what, bro? I'll be more than happy to dash you down and pick you up and help you again. Down there.
I waited a long time for that one. You know what I'm saying? But look, you've got pressure on your shoulders now. You're the bigger man. You're the man who's supposed to be the man. Yeah, the pressure's on you, brother. I'm gonna be sailing away to an easy victory.
I'm a retired fucking party animal, right? I'll drive down there probably half pissed and just go, what's that? Why do I had some professional fights like that? So, you know.
Yeah. Well, in my fight, yeah, I fought a big guy. Yeah, he was 19 stone, who was a big lad, and I fought him. What was the thing I was going to say to you? He's mentioned something about him being bigger. Oh, what did you say? I can't remember what you just said. I forgot my word. I forgot my train of thought. What was you just saying a minute ago?
Shut up and get it on Sunday.
Yeah.
He's getting things already.
That was it. Yeah, that was it. I went out in it. Like, I was partying myself. I went on a party myself, and I went out drinking. And I know. Then I got in the ring about a week later, like 7 days later. You're not the only person who's just rugged and raggo. I'm raggo as well, bro. Like, I'll get out of my bed, you get me raggo, and I'll walk down the road with a cape on, and I'll just come and have a fight with man. You get me, like,
you know, a man that's raggo ain't got to say that he's raggo, right? But listen, if you're on your job, you're on your job. That's it. I don't really care what you are. I don't care what you're capable of. I don't care what you are saying. Listen, a man wants to fight, get out and have a fight. I don't give a fuck for the devil himself, so I don't give a fuck for no man of flesh and bone. That's it.
It's going to be interesting, then. I'm looking forward to it, man. What's the criteria then, Bouncer? Bouncer, what's going on? What are you saying, Tyrone, as well? I love everything you guys are doing. No, and yeah, you know, forgot to say hello.
Big up, man. I didn't know you was coming on to say it for Tom.
Bruv, I didn't know it was gonna be this serious. Shit. I didn't know it was
like, bro, what is going on? Like, I was only bringing.
He's took it because obviously he's took that as a disrespect, innit? He's took it as a shot, like, oh, man's calling me out, like, so obviously he's got defensive, innit?
Bruv, you've pissed off Tommy, bro. So
no, I've never seen.
Boys, listen, I don't get pissed off. Listen, do you know what? You know if I want to kill someone, it ain't nothing's business. That's it. Done, dusted. I ain't got nothing personal. I ain't got bad feeling in my bone for nobody or nowhere.
Yeah.
Right, listen. Listen, man wants to fight. We'll have a fight. No problem. Get up. I'll tell you what.
That's what it's all about, bro.
I'll tell you what I do. I'll have a fight with him. Right. I generally believe in my heart and art. Right. Listen, which I'm entitled to this opinion. Whatever not, he's entitled to his. I genuinely believe I'll just be too schooled. That's the word the verse saying. Too schooled. Too schooled.
Right? I believe that. Yeah. We'll see. I think he's going to be a tough test for me. Do you get what I'm saying? But the pressure's on him. There's no pressure for me. This is going to be an easy ride for me. I enjoy every day.
I'm happily retired. What pressure have I got? I'm doing it
because this is something you got to look good, bro. You've got to do good. I'm just nobody. I'm 14 stone. I'm smaller because you're saying. You just said it yourself. This should be a walk in the park for you.
I retired because I was shot. I tell you what, if you can't do no good with me now, I was shot to bits when I bought last box. So
he's already premeditated his excuses, isn't it? But that's what.
Because I know an average man, a normal man who ain't boxed at my level. Boys, listen, I jump in now with young pros and bust them. I jump in now with young pros. Come in the gym after being in the pub all weekend.
A lot of pros are shit though.
Hey, look.
Listen, I'm going to tell you now. There's some good names that that Bouncer knows that I've sacked him one day. Wouldn't put them on the payroll for one day. And they know who they are. Who they are. I've sacked them, sent them out the gym. And meant they've been real good pros.
Exactly. There's actually pros, bro. Like, doesn't matter if you're a pro. Doesn't matter how much experience you got. I'm a formidable opponent for any man that walks this planet.
Something. You don't box for your country and be shit. I box.
You box for your country. No one's saying you shit. I'm just saying that I could beat you. I beat a lot of good people. People that I beat, I've been good. I've just been great. You know what I'm saying? I beat good people. I want good fights. I want tough challenges. You are a challenge for me. Yeah. So I look at it. Yeah, he's bigger. My last opponent was significantly bigger. My opponent before that was significantly bigger. I'm taking 5 stone disadvantages my last 2 fights. So you'll be my 3rd fight at a weight disadvantage, and I'll still come out victorious.
17 stone 1. That's what I am now.
Oh, that's perfect then. That's not too much weight then. That's all right. And you know you got a good size to you, but you're going to be too easy to hit. Huh?
Got a big knob and all.
Yeah. So it's on the head though, and it's in the wrong place.
Gonna go back.
That's all right. I don't mind